Good
I'm
to meet
Rosie.
you. Good to meet you,
Hello.
Rosie. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you, yeah.
Do you normally jinx things?
I don't tend to, I try not
Did
to.
you jinx anything during filming?
No, I can't say that I did. It all went swimmingly, it was wonderful. So, not on my part, everyone else worked amazingly hard.
But first of all, who did you play?
I played Raquel, who plays Eve in the film. A character playing a character. Raquel, I don't know, she was a lot of fun. It was a hilarious scene. We had the best time filming it. So yeah, there's definitely still a part of her inside me somewhere. So yes, it was new, but it was like it sparked something that was like, oh, this is a topic that I don't know much about and I want to learn more about. So it was like a learning curve.
Why do you think that it hasn't come into the mainstream, as it were, as yet?
I mean, everything surrounding gender and sexuality and identity is so taboo still. Like where we were taking like 7 steps forward, we were taking like 10 steps back. Like so, something like intersex is never spoken about, maybe because people don't know that it exists, or like because it is so tricky for people themselves to come to terms with it. I can't speak as an intersex person because I'm not, but I can imagine it's so confusing. And so yeah, a film like this is so important to have and talked about, so that it just becomes another topic that we can just discuss freely and openly and debate about. I was watching Drag Race while I was getting ready today, and even that like is now on the BBC. Something that would never have happened, and even just getting like, my dad said he'd never watch it, but if he did, he'd learn something new, and then he could tell his friends about that. And like, watching something doesn't then comment on who you are as a person. You can just use that to make you more welcoming to everyone in the community.
Sure.
So I think things like films, TV, media, just making these topics more spoken about, and everyday life, surrounding ourselves with people from different walks of life, just makes everyone a nicer person, I think.
There's more to this than just an entertainment value. Actually, this is people's lives.
Yeah, it's not a gimmick. It's not for other people's enjoyment. It's for the person to live their authentic life. That's what everyone says. So just be who you are. If you're not harming anybody, you can just be who you want to be, and that's so beautiful. It's interesting, like things like drag, where we've had panto dames for years, decades, centuries even. Like Shakespeare had characters like that, and that's so ingrained in society, it's fine. But then when new things come up, it's like, oh no, that's too different. Whereas actually, if you look into it, it's not different. It's just the way that people view it as something so otherworldly, when it's not. It's part of our world. That's so magical that we can have people like this all around us every single day. It's great.
And cycling back to obviously the film, that's
Yes.
a really good point. It cycles back very nicely, if I do say so myself, to the film, because actually that's what this film is about experiencing something that's very natural and normal to someone.
Yes.
And being able to live their lives as they feel who they are, and as they explore themselves and learn about who they are. It is about saying, well, this actually is out there, this subject is out there, this actually happens on a daily basis, whether you're on the tube or on the train, or whether you're at work. There are people out there who have or do have to embrace this lifestyle. It's not a choice, is it? So it's something that people have to learn, and it's very important for people to learn. And hopefully through the art of film, this will approach on that subject.
For sure, yeah, that's the dream, isn't it?
Great. Well, thank you very much for talking to me today, and enjoy the film.
Thank you so much.